YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Paul Harris, aka y'all had to excuse me, aka Chris Hawk, right? So, if this is your first time tuning in, go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Every time I post a new content, hey, this people, I titled this the way that I titled it because I'm actually really currently watching the movie Dead Presidents right now, and for those y'all that haven't watched it. And I'm actually really talking about the people that that are born in the 90s and beyond, right? Or at least this is gonna be actually really the main focus, right? And then I'm actually really looking at the shit like, okay, well, if you're my age and older and you haven't seen this movie, then I can be like, okay, well, hey, guess what? You can actually watch it if you want to, or you can not watch it because of what the fuck I'm actually really going to talk about. It's probably going to nullify or neutralize this movie here, right? And the only reason why I'm saying it, the only reason why I said it is because technology is a motherfucker, right? And then it's just for the simple fact, like how I always told y'all about so-called doggone social media. Social media has been around forever and a day, right? It's just for the simple fact that slowly but surely we have, we've gained access to it, or the powers that be, or the powers that shouldn't be, have allowed like access to what a lot of y'all actually really call social media, right? So, so when you look at that from that aspect, so let's actually really look at it from a money, so-called money aspect, right? The latest and greatest right now, is either Cash App, PayPal, whatever the fuck that you actually really, whatever route that that you actually really want to go. In order to actually really transport money, not necessarily serious money, right? And when I say serious money, I'm talking about anything $100,000 and up. No, you're not actually really gonna be able to do that on Cash App, PayPal, whatever the case may be. But then again, I don't know. I really don't know, right? So my whole deal is this: if indeed, well, if indeed it was out, right? So here it is. You got stuff like Cash App, PayPal. You got all this shit that's out now. Shit that's actually really been out for a pretty good while. Then what the fuck is the armored car person there for? Right? You need to transport money digitally, transfer that shit over. Or is that too much, or is that too much like right? Right? I mean, what do you actually really think what the fuck is gonna happen if the bank or whoever the fuck, whether it's the bank, the grocery store, or whatever, it's almost like, okay, well, where are you actually really taking this money? Are you actually really taking it to the Federal Reserve Bank, which is many Federal Reserve banks across across this country. So my whole deal is this, right? If I can digitally move some shit, right? Then what the fuck I need the armored car for, right? Because if I if I can digitally transfer it, right? right? So just know when it comes out on the other end, the bills are going to be crisp. They're going to be brand new, and they still ain't going to be worth a damn, right? So I'm just like, so what the fuck is actually really going on here, right? And and for the most part, I've actually really like I've always told y'all that okay, well, money has never been real. It ain't been real. It has never been real, right? It's just for the simple fact that the powers that be or the powers that shouldn't be, right? They have to play along with the bullshit role. So the thing about it though is this: if the higher ups, the so-called higher ups, if they playing the bullshit role, then that should tell you something. That right there should tell you something. If they gotta play it, I mean, because here's the deal: if I'm finna play a motherfucking joke on somebody, a joke, prank, whatever the fuck you actually really want to call it, just know this, right? I'm not fit to follow the same rules that you're following. I'm over here actually really doing the real shit of what the fuck they think is actually really real, right? I'm not finna do what I'm not finna do what the fuck everybody else does. But then again, it's like this. Again, it's like this, right? And order, like I say, in order for the shit to stick, they have to play. You have to play. They really ain't got no motherfucking choice in the matter. So, so the ultimate question is this, right? If I can digitally move money, right? Whether it's through Cash App, PayPal, Western Union, or it's through the banks themselves, right? What the fuck I need an armored car for? What I need that for? I'll wait. So with that being said, guess what? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell big dad, tell big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door across the street around the corner, Paul's Harris, aka the crazy uncle. Till next time.